tried to keep everyone as fed as possible with the nets, but it's suddenly, F me, I'm starving. You're not starving, you're a bit hungry.
Calm the F down.
I've got to go back. I've cut myself on a knife. Sally, cut my finger on the knife.
Okay.
You lot all saying you're hungry.
Not hungry, mate.
Such a idiot.
These things happen. Pete has had a knife injury. It's still bleeding. Is someone around to give me a hand?
Concerned about the severity of Pete's cut, Dr. Salia radios my safety team.
We will come and review, over.
He doesn't want any stitches. What happens if he needs stitches? Do I have to go? I ain't going.
Joe, where'd you find the limpets I'm using for bait?
They're all the way down there.
How far a walk is it, honey? About a quarter mile, half mile?
Oh, why don't you just go there and you'll see snails?
The islanders have been provided with basic fishing equipment. As soon as the rain clears, Eric is eager to provide a meal for the group.
Okay, where's a good fishing spot?
Over there.
Is it still there or is it rough?
Oh. All the gear, no idea. That's Eric.
Pete, it reminds me a little bit of the disposition of my father. Not age-wise, but just always a bit angry-wise. And very disapproving. It's a group of people I've never seen before, I've never worked with, I've never heard of, and I'm here with them. And you must treat everybody with the same respect you expect. Oh, this is spooky. If I fall down, I can really freaking hurt myself. Oh. 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 Oof. It's too rough. Yeah, this is crazy. This isn't working.
Caught any fish?
It's too rough out there for my taste to fish.
It's a real waste of energy, that.
Pete's a little rough, with an occasional testosterone explosion. But, you know, it's all good.
They sent me straight home and MRI'd it, and it was massive.
With his infected feet and legs still causing him pain, Martin rests by the fire and tells the group about a much bigger test, his brain tumour.
Oh, when I came out of the operation, man, I couldn't see out one eye, I couldn't walk on one leg. I was standing still and I wanted to walk over that way, so I would walk over that way.
Wow, dude, neurological.
But the thing that saved me, absolutely saved me, was EastEnders. Because before I went to EastEnders, I didn't even know if I could remember lines. And then when I turned up and I had to play, I had to do the character of Steve Owen. Yeah, Steve Owen was so full of life.
Mate, you were amazing.
But he was so full of charisma and confidence that kind of helped me. I hope in the coming week, you know, the last week, that the mood lightens a little bit. I think people, when they come and talk to me, get a chance to chill out a little bit. You have to be best friends with everyone. Otherwise, you can't survive. There's not long to go now, and I want to see us all finish together.
Right, plan.
I'm going to go spearfishing.
After Eric's unsuccessful fishing trip earlier, Pete is making another attempt to resolve the group's dire food situation.
Crackers, you got a knife?
No.
Eric, you know where the knife is?
I think it's in one of the knife cases.
For the last 3 weeks, Eric has been responsible for looking after the knives in camp.
Sake.
What am I doing wrong, Pete?
I've just asked you for it, and you don't know where it is.
Somebody borrowed it.
Okay, who?
I don't know.
Well, so it doesn't
Because
make
everybody borrows knife from Judge James.
Listen, we just need to know where the knives are.
Now.
Sorry to make you cranky, Pete.
It's not about being cranky, Eric. Stop saying that.
There's a knife here.
I wish Pete wasn't so condescending and cruel. It's cracky.
I've tried to keep everyone as fed as possible with the nets, but it's suddenly, me, I'm starving. You're not starving, you're a bit hungry.
Calm the down.
I've got to go back. I've cut myself on the knife. Sally, cut my finger on the knife.
Okay.
You lot all saying you're hungry.
Not hungry, mate.
Such a idiot.
These things happen. Pete has had a knife injury. It's still bleeding. Is someone around to give me a hand?
Concerned about the severity of Pete's cut, Dr. Salia radios my safety team.
We will come and review, over.
He doesn't want any stitches. What happens if he needs stitches? Do I have to go? I ain't going.
We can take you for the treatment, stitches and everything.
Who's going to do the next? Oh. Well, I'm not leaving. I need to be here.
With Pete adamant he isn't going to leave the island for treatment, my medical team come up with a temporary solution.
I think we should bandage it and position it so that it immobilises it. We're 100% happy with it all being done here.
Fine.
Thank God for that.
The good thing is there's no tendon
I'm
damage.
not worried about the finger, I'm more worried about the necks.
You right?
It's just annoying, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I say I'm going to do something, I'll do it. We need to get back out there then.
Yeah.
Why is he so unfriendly?
We had a chat, and Pete said he hasn't got any achievements. He wants to show the world that he's more than just a guy who comes across on TV.
Pete's been working really hard, and I think he thinks other people aren't working as hard as him. Because of that, he almost looks down his nose at people around him, that he almost ostracises himself. Pete, mate, rather than killing yourself, ask me, I'll do it. You haven't got to be the person to always do the big thing.
It's cool, isn't it? Yeah. Like.
Right. Everyone here?
With a continuing failure of the net to provide food, Pete calls a meeting to reassure the group.
It's not ideal. It's like a blind panic. We're never going to eat again. The nets are absolutely perfect, but there was nothing in it, which is a bit disappointing. I know we haven't got any dinner, but it's not a disaster.
Pete has turned into a different person on this island. When he came on, he was funny all the time and his mood brought everybody up. But the last week, it's kind of like no one can do anything right.
Can I fish?
We'll handle the fish side of things.
Pete's rocking the boat. I don't think we all know how to handle him, really, and he's winding us all up.
Anyone else got anything to say?
Pete's got to be careful not to create divisions in the camp. It's important he doesn't isolate himself, because a team that supports each other is much more likely to thrive.